Alright, so welcome to another video for Miniature Tanks Company. In this video we have this German half-track that we're going to be working with. So first of all, let's do the covered version. It comes with, depending on the listing you bought from, a covered version or not. So yeah, first of all, remove all the sprue cuts. There's just this little bin here that has that sprue cut, and aside from that, now it's the wheels. So I'm going to fast forward this, but you get the idea. I just need to remove all the sprues from these wheels. Alright, so that's for that. Now the most obvious part of this model kit assembly will be putting these together here. There you go. Put the two halves of this half-track together. So just like that, that's pretty much done. So what's next is, let's go ahead and put that little bin in where it should be. So just putting it there. Now we can start to glue all these wheels. Just put a glue there, and a glue there. And simply just make sure that the axle gets into the center of the wheel. That's your best bet, making it correct. Another thing that I like to do is I like to just place it, make sure all the wheels are touching the table evenly. There you go. A little more glue there. Just make sure the axle gets in the center. And double check, make sure. All right. Last but not least is, let's just put that spare tire on. For that, you can just put some glue on the side here. You can just put this tire on the side. And so there's the covered version of this half-track. Now let's begin the open top version. So as we expect, let's remove the sprues from these wheels, and I'll fast forward that again. Alright, so that was that. Now let's take this piece and make sure that the sprue is cut away nicely from that. Now there's some more sprues here. Then there's this little steering wheel. Last but not least, there's these supports from underneath the wheel well area. So try to get those clipped away. Clipped that one away. You can just clean up that. So a side effect of that is that made that little dent there, but that's not going to affect the assembly video that much. And with painting, you know, something like that can be fixed fairly easy. Okay, next is this big, larger plastic support from underneath here. Just try to pretty much peel it away. Yeah, that's a good term for this process. Just clip away, peel away, bit by bit, this support plastic from underneath. Last but not least is this one. Alright, so we accomplished all that. Clipping is done. Now let's start to glue all of this together. So first of all, just put some glue like this. Get these pieces glued together. Next, just put some glue around here. Alright, so you can see how easy that was, but then it came loose. So if you don't have enough glue, just make sure you're putting enough glue for this to glue down, I guess. Alright, there we go. That should be good. Alright, so next let's go ahead and, that back. You know, you can always get some clamps, clamp it down if it didn't glue down quite enough. But for the demonstration purposes of this video, we can see how that's supposed to be glued together. Then there's this little bin. Let's go ahead and put it there. And then the smallest part of these assembly so far is the steering wheel. Let's try to get that there. There you go. There's that steering wheel. Alright, so next is these wheels. Let's put some glue down for those. Alright, so those wheels are there. Then put the spare on the side. The steering wheel kind of got into... There we go. Alright, there's that half track from Miniature Tanks Company. Go ahead and take a look at the link in the description. Thank you so much for watching this assembly video.